Morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Faithful Friday, debt-free Friday. Made it to the end of the conventional work week. So we're just going to jump right on into this thing, right? So, Proverbs 20:22, memory verse, reflection verse of the day. Proverbs 20:22. Say not thou, I will recompense evil, but wait on the Lord, and he shall deliver you. In a nutshell, don't try to revenge the evil that's been done to you, the wrongs that's been done to you, those who have sinned against you. Don't try to repay that. Leave that up to God, and He'll deliver you from that evil, from that wicked, from that, you know, the wrong that was done to you. He'll save you from that situation. He'll bring justice in that situation. That's God's job. Um, because oftentimes when we try to repay evil for evil, or just not even necessarily try to repay evil for evil, when we try to judge evil or try to punish evil, we wind up doing evil ourselves. We wind up being no better, showing ourselves to be no better than the person who wronged us. I know I had that bad for a long time, and I still got that spirit in me way much more than I would like to. My philosophy used to be, whatever you do to me on a scale of one, on a scale of 1 to 10, you did it at a 1, I'm gonna do it at a 5. You do it at a 2, I'm gonna do it at a 10. I'm gonna multiply it, whatever it is that you've done to me, whether it was good or bad. But it was more so focused on the bad than it was the good. To be completely honest, some people who was just, all around good to me, and I couldn't top how good they were to me. Um, and I thank God for placing those people in my life and showing me, being a better example for me. But yeah, I kind of considered myself. I think I said it before. The enforcer of the golden rule: treat others how you would like to be treated. Okay, that's how you treat me. So that must be me. That must be how you want to be treated. So I'm gonna treat you like that on a multiplied uh, level, on an increased level, on a higher level. But God says that's not the right thing to do. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Romans 19:12 or 12:9. I can't remember right offhand. But vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord. That's what it said at the end of that verse. Because it's God's job. You know what I'm saying? We repay evil, we repay it to the person that's done it, right? But again, God says we don't war with flesh and blood, but with spirits and powers and demons and all them, Satan and his ilk, those boys. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the power to defeat them on our own. That's God's fight. We in the army, but God is doing the fight. So we're just supposed to love and exhibit mercy and kindness and joy, despite what's going on around us. And that's basically it. Leave it to God to deal with the sin of the sinner. Leave that to God. God will repay. And you'll never be able to bring the right justice that God can bring to that situation in the first place. So again, say not that I will recompense evil, but wait on the Lord and he will deliver you. That's it. It's easy to say in the moment, but sometimes it's hard it's easy to say now, but it's hard to live out in the moment. It's hard to live out in the moment. But those are commands, imperatives that God has given us. Wait on God. He'll do the delivering. Don't repay evil. Right? We're supposed to love our neighbors. Pray for those who despitefully use us. I meant to say pray for our enemies, but neighbors and enemies. Pray for our enemies. Love our enemies and pray for those who despitefully use us. That's what our call is to them. Walk a life that's so upright that makes them look and wonder, okay, what do you have going on? That they see the God in you. what our responsibility is here to spread God's love and the message, and because God gonna bring the judgment. God is a just God, so He gonna bring the judgment one way or another. You know what I'm saying? And so you gotta. Sometimes you just gotta step out the way and let God be God. And that's what He's gonna do. He's gonna do the delivering. He's gonna do the saving. Let Him do that. That's what He does. Well, that's about it. Again, please keep my developing app, in your prayers. And also, I got my interview at 12:30 in a few hours. So pray for that for me as well. And as always, stay out of trouble. Stay out the way of that Rona. Take Jesus everywhere. Take Jesus with you everywhere you go. And I holler.